I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
I'm Dan.
For Dan Woo!
And we're going to play
Merchants of Magic,
with the Dangerous Business Expansion.
which is now on Kickstarter.
Yes. And you know what I'm going to say? Don't wait, because it's going to be too late.
I'll put the link in the chat for those who are in the chat with us right now. So yes, currently on Kickstarter. This is a game that came out, I think, a couple years ago. We played it on stream, and I love this game. I think it's a really, really fun roll and write because you're a merchant and you're trying to make these cool items for people to come before they go on their adventure.
And if you don't know the rules and want a refresh of the base game rules, click the link below.
I'll post
if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, and you will find out there. Now, this is a prototype copy, so all of everything is subject to change. Stats, rules, everything. So make sure to check the most recent version of the rulebook. Thanks to Rock Manor for providing not only the base game, but this prototype expansion to us. But they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to show you all the games. That's your cue.
Sorry. I didn't rehearse any of this.
So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules.
All the rules with Michael.
That's your cue.
That's my cue. All right.
So, and I will get the mouse from Steph because I'm working off an electronic copy of the rulebook. So, in the Dangerous Business Expansion, monsters are at the gate. And so what we're doing is we are... Whoa!
Oh, thanks, Mike of Rock Manor Games in the house. We appreciate
in the house. Gifting a sub to one of the game guildies, Derek himself.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic. So, as I was saying, in Dangerous Business, we merchants are going to capitalize on the fact that the monsters are trying to storm our fair little city. So, instead of having a sponsored adventurer that is on a card, we are going to get these sponsored adventurer boards. So, instead of me just creating 3 items for this sponsored adventurer, I'm going to create any number of fantastic items. So this adventurer, mine is the Royal, Dan's is the Earth Golem, Steph's is the Corsair. We are going to arm our sponsored adventurer so that they can go kill the monsters that are storming the gates. So, at the start of the game, you're going to set the combat rating of your sponsored adventurer to 0. And you're going to deal out 1 creature card from each level. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, and Unhallowed. So you're going to place them out like this. These level 1, 2, and 3 cards are double-sided. And the level 4 cards, they are, yes, and the Unhallowed, they are also double-sided, but you're always going to start them on the Unhallowed side, not on the minion side.
I think there's going to be a new sheet.
Yes.
We don't have the new sheet.
We don't have the new sheets. However, the sponsored adventurer line does not change all that much. Basically, if you defeat the first monster, you get to get the effect, and then you're going to mark it off on your sheet right here. You've got a spot for your level 1, level 2, level 3, and I'm going to put a little spot here for the Unhallowed. And whenever you defeat the Unhallowed, you're going to get however many coins is on that.
Do you mind reading those values? Because I can't quite see them.
The values for the monsters?
Yep.
9 for the skeletons.
Okay.
18 for the wandering giant. 25 for the dragon rider. And 33 for the necromancer.
All right, that'll just help me remember.
Those are the combat values that you're going to have to reach with your sponsored adventurer.
Just reach, not exceed?
Just to reach, you can exceed.
Well, sure. Obviously, more is better.
More is better. So each time you craft one of these items, then you're going to get to increase the statistics of your sponsored adventurer. Don't ask me how they could simultaneously use a spear, a staff, a sword, and a crossbow. Don't worry about that.
He's got 4 hands.
I mean, it's very possible. So you'll notice that the royal has everything of the elves. You'll also notice that there are sometimes some blank areas. That is an item that is listed on your sheet that does not help your adventurer at all. So if you're placing this directly next to your page,
It'll line up.
everything will line up perfectly. So a helmet of the elves will not help me. A warhammer of the elves will not help me. So, anytime that you can craft it, you will craft it for your adventurer. Now, that does not mean that you need the specific card. For example, Steph is sitting here with the crossbow of the elves in front of her. That does not mean I have to make this card. It just means I need to be able to make crossbows, and I need to be able to make items of the elves. And then I will automatically make a crossbow of the elves for my royal. I do not need this card.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little bit of confusion in the first playtest that we did of this a few days ago. Now, wait a second. This does say once your adventurer's combat skill is greater than a creature's health. Can we get some a confirmation on that?
Wow. Well, he's not talking. But
He's not talking, but he is giving gift subs.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems clear enough.
Yes. So, but we were playing it as
Greater or equal.
greater or equal. Well, that is something good
You can do what it says.
to clarify in the rules.
Nice.
So, the first player to defeat the Unhallowed will get this coin reward, and then we're going to flip it over to the minion side. And notice it's the same strength, but you're just going to get far fewer coins.
And there's no extra reward on the new sheet, we think.
There is
Is it
no
for-
extra reward. No, that is just that number of coins.
Sure.
The other rewards are going to trigger as soon as you declare that you can defeat whatever monster.
Or you can pick it later.
Yes, you can, and I actually did that in our game.
Yeah.
Because there was one of the monster effects that allowed me to craft something that's on the table that I would normally be able to craft.
Mm-hmm.
For example, that crossbow of the elves. I could say, I have defeated that monster and I'm crafting the crossbow of the elves.
Mm-hmm.
The rules are not quite tight on the timing of when that should occur. For example, if Steph can craft it
At the same time.
at the same exact moment, what are the tiebreaker rules on that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's something that Rock Manor can work out in the rule book, is the timing of those.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, you can delay the defeat of these in order to
Yeah, just cross it out when you do it.
hit that
Sure.
at a more advantageous time.
Okay.
There is a solo AI module, but we are not going to play with that. The Draught of the Dragons module includes this fantastic central module board, potion recipe cards, and this really cool potion bag. So, and the little wooden potion tokens, are those were with the base game stuff?
Yeah, but we need to draw them randomly
Yes. So, and everyone is going to get guild tokens. You notice I've got 3 guild tokens right here in my hand, and you've got 1 up here in the guild order space. Notice that Dan's is in the first position, mine is second, Steph's is third, and we have player action cards, 4 per player. I believe there are 8 different colors of guild tokens and 8 different colors of these player
It's
action
up to 8
cards.
players, so
That's pretty fantastic.
yeah.
So, with this module, there's a new sort of action called reserving an order. Players can reserve an order by doing the advertise action, and you will reserve one of these orders from this bottom row here. This does not mean that you can take one of your guild tokens and reserve something in front of you unless some other effect like a monster defeat or some other effect will allow you to reserve. The only effect that I know of at the moment that will allow you to reserve any sort of order is the advertise action. So once you have reserved one of these orders, you're going to place it over here to the side. But beware, if you do not complete a reserved order, you're going to lose 2 points at the end of the game. So you can't just take them and steal them and not have some sort of penalty for not completing them. So we're going to take our 4 cards and we're going to keep them secret. After we have rolled the dice, we are going to simultaneously choose an action card and play it face down in front of us. We can choose any of the ones, even one that we have chosen the previous round. And we will get to know what the die roll is before we choose our card. After we've all chosen, we're going to flip them all up at the same time, and we're going to go in guild order. So let's say that Dan and I both choose to advertise. We have to be able to pay a number of potions equal to what's above these cards, 0, 1, 2, or 3 potions. And if Dan takes the one that I want, well, too bad for me. I'm not going to be able to take that action. The 4 actions, as I already mentioned, there is advertise. There is brew. That's the simplest, where you're just going to gain a potion token from the potion bag. You can take a potion recipe from the central market if you don't already have one. And all of the potion recipes are up here. There are several different potions available in the game. During setup, you are going to just choose 4 at random and then find the matching card and put with it. So there are 2 copies of each potion available.
Oh, it's Michelle Heafy.
Hello, Michelle. Oh, Donut Drums raiding with a party of 20. How are y'all doing?
Thank you guys for that raid. We are teaching Merchants of Magic, which is a new. There's a new expansion on Kickstarter right now
called Dangerous Business. Thanks for the raid.
That's awesome. Oh, with 3 players, we only play with 1 copy of each potion.
Oh, wow. That makes this different. We played with 4 players.
It's true.
I guess I would have gotten to it in the rules at some point. But if Dan takes this fiery concoction, well, I'm not going to be able to take it. Now, Dan does not even have to be able to make this potion. He just takes it and puts it next to it and then uses it whenever it's advantageous for him to do so. But you also can't sit on 4 potions. You can only have 1 at a time. Finally, the last action is entice. Pay 3 tokens and swap one of your orders with another player's order that has not already been swapped this phase. And the timing on that is fairly straightforward. We're going specifically in guild order. During the mastery phase, after we have finished allocating all of our points from our dice, we are going to rotate the guild order so that I'm going to be first, and then the next time Steph is going to be first, etc.
Yeah.
There's also the collector's module, which is 16 extra order cards for customers that are collectors looking for 2 matching magic items. For example, the pendant and staff of the dragons. Obviously, these are going to be worth more points than your average sort of card. Whenever playing with a lot of these, you don't have to take all of the cards and shuffle them in together. You can take everything that is what we call a normal item, which is basically an item with a single enchantment, like this shocking spear, and put those in the normal deck. Anything that is a complex item with 2 enchantments, like this fiery helmet of the elves, or one of these double items, like the pendant and staff of the dragons, those will all go in what we call the advanced orders deck right here. And all of these cards that are on offer down here are all going to be from the advanced deck. Now, in order to sort of smooth the experience somewhat, whenever dealing out our initial cards, 2 cards are going to be, depending on player count, 2 cards from the normal deck. The third card, the one to the right, will be from the advanced deck. And I wonder, is that... it's always one advanced order to be the rightmost card for each player. Steph, can you look up the base game rules and check the number of... It's behind Dan.
It was 3 orders for 3 players.
It is 3 orders? Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. So, that is all part of what's called the advertising module. All of the cards that are in this expansion, just shuffle them in together, or if you're going to use that advertising module, separate these out into normal and advanced.
I thought that was the collector's
module. The collector's module has the
Right.
advanced things, but you can shuffle those all in together.
Okay.
The advertising module, where you can advertise and reserve orders, that is where you further separate the decks. Sure. You've also got the potion recipes module, which obviously goes with the recipe cards here. I already talked a little bit about that, and you'll claim it from the board and use it at your leisure. However, be advised, now all of these potions, the colors have significance. For example, this everlasting elixir. Hey, it looks like the everlasting girl might want that. Needs 2 specifically red potions, and you just can't take any color you want from the bag. You're going to have to take whatever you randomly get from the bag. Sure. And I believe that is it. Once you've used the potion, you return it to the central market. No, you cannot keep it forever.
And there's even more potions. Like, we weren't even using these ones in the first game that we played.
There are several other ones. Like this one minimizes the die of your choice. The die value is only changed for you this round. There's another one that is maximize a die of your choice. Now, keep in mind, maximizing a die, if you maximize a 12-sided die, it's going to maximize at 12, not at 32 or any number of your choosing. And that is something that does need to be explicitly stated, because some of these items do require numbers that are larger than the die that can create them. For example, this 8 on the plate armor is specifically from a 6-sided die. The only way to get to that is to spend potions, and that's the same as it is in the base game.
Stacy says, I like the potion colors having meaning.
I agree.
And Tintros writes, well, that was an easy Kickstarter back for you guys. Merchants is one of my favorites. Glad I stopped in today.
Well, we love to hear that. And I know Rock Manor, who was on the stream, they are also similarly happy to hear that. And you, like I say, don't wait. Do it now. Go ahead and back it now, because if you wait, it's going to be too late. You're going to forget about it. Things are going to happen.
Magick is such a great game, especially if you like rolling rights and drafting and trying to plan. I think it's really clever, and so I'm really excited that they included the new expansion now. And yeah, I think it's really fun.
I just have 2 questions.
Yes.
2 questions.
I have 2 answers.
We pick the actions after we use the dice, or after the dice are rolled?
After the dice are rolled, but before we have assigned those dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
that's exactly
the other thing, which I'm not really question if we just go over the mastery cards and also the abilities of the monsters, because I can't read them.
Absolutely. You mean the potion?
I'm actually concerned with the potions at the
these masters. Yeah. Okay, so The woodsman mark 5
Nice.
circles in the wood material column.
5.
Okay.
And then
So, and that is the same as is in the base game. This is where you put your material mastery and energy mastery card.
Yep.
The other one is mark 6 in the elemental energy column. That's the first one there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
The monster powers. If you defeat the skeletons, use any die to fill a circle in the leather column. Obviously, the die has to apply at the time, but you get to use any of the dice to fill in with the leather column instead of just the 3 that are there. You could use, I guess, you could also use the 4th die.
So die. So
I guess now here's the question that I have: if you're filling a circle in the leather column, is it filling? Are you using the die at its value, or are you just
certainly assume
consuming the
current-
die?
I assume you use the die at its current value.
I assume so as
Makes
well.
it much easier like to get that 8 on plate armor if you can use the 12-sider.
Yeah.
I got a 30-sider in my pocket. It's the same die, man.
The Wandering Giant. It's an ongoing ability. The 8-sided die may be spent on circles in the steel column, basically making the steel, instead of just a 6-sided die, it's a 6 and 8-sided.
Nice.
That's a lot more versatile than the skeletons.
Yeah.
The Dragon Rider at the end of the game gain an additional 1 coin per completed crafting row. That's everything on the left.
Well, you're probably gonna, if you're going for your person, you're gonna do a lot of crafting, it seems.
I would certainly think so.
I would hope so.
Yeah, they all need the same enchantment and everything.
Yes. Mine is of the elves, everything. Steph is everlasting, everything.
I'm orc.
And yours of the orcs.
All orc all the time.
All orcs. You can't
Orc
have the
TV.
division crossbow of the orcs.
What?
It's coming. No.
So you're not going to let him have that?
I'm gonna try and get it.
Well,
Good luck.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, I'm going to have enough trouble getting
Try.
the fiery helmet of the elves in time.
Vote. You can predict. You don't have to predict and be here, but you can still predict and win. You just need to predict now.
So, in order, 2, 8, 6, 1. Everything is 10 rounds.
12
as it
and a
normally
1?
is.
Oh my god! The 12 rolled a 1.
12 rolled a 1.
Oh my god!
Isn't that good?
It's really good.
Yeah, it's like
Like last time we played, we got all 11 every turn.
No, I mean that's really good.
I know. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't know. Oh my god. I'm shocked.
oh my god.
Do I take the elite armor or do I go for the dragon?
I mean, it's almost a waste for me to spend the 12-sided fiery die, which needs an 11 or lower.
Oh,
It's almost a waste to use the 1 on it. However, before you do that, it's time for the cards.
oh yeah.
It is time for the card.
All right.
So in theory, if you got a potion right now, you could use on one of these dice, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong.
Okay.
I think I'm wrong because the way the rules are written for the base game, when you write in the number, you have to use the potion to write in a different number. So I think if we've already written them down, it depends what the rules say about the timing of all this.
Oh no, it's just, I mark through this and adjust the number for myself. So yes, you can.
All right.
You can use this number in whatever way that you can, adjusting it with potions.
Right.
One thing I did not mention and should mention really quickly.
Yes.
At the end of the mastery phase, after we've done the turn and we've changed the guild order, we're going to scrap these 2 items. 2 more are going to slide down. These 2 are going to slide down. 2 more are going to take their places.
All right.
So
That's cool.
now that's if anything were here at all. These will not get replaced. Like if you take this fiery ring and sword, this hole is just going to stay here until the end of
Mike's
the
never written down modified numbers.
Yeah, I just write the numbers as they go, and then
I've never seen the designer do that. But it says it in the rules. That's what.
I think that's what I just read. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right.
anyway,
that's interesting.
I've never played that way, so I don't know.
All right. So sometimes if I got a potion now, if I really wanted, I could use it on one of these numbers.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, I went back to this and should not have done that.
All right, so we're gonna reveal this and do it. Then we're gonna use the dice. Right?
Then we're going to use the
Takes
dice.
a normal dice section.
Sure.
All right.
Ready?
Roll 'em.
Did everybody do brew?
Brew,
Yeah.
brew, and brew.
Hand them out, Michael.
I mean, everything else requires
Well,
potion. Well, you can
One
make a recipe without
brew.
having the potions, but
Right.
the other two actions require having potions.
That's correct.
all right, I gotta decide
Yes, you do.
what to do. What to do? Do 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 do. Oh man. Do I go for armor?
Maybe.
Do I go for dragons? I don't see any dragons out here, but they're gonna come later, right?
Sure. That'll dedefinitely happen, probably.
Probably go for everlasting.
I mean, I went for orcs, so it seems like the thing to do.
But I'm gonna go for the divine crossbow too.
Okay.
God, there's so much I want to do with that one. Can we just keep that one for every round?
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Nope.
No.
Again, no.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna do that for sure.
Okay.
And then for my next trick, plate armor, shield. None of this. A sword, I can't do. I need too many potions for that. A grimoire. Michael's sending me a grimoire unless he's finishing it this time, which is unlikely.
Yeah, I'm not finishing the grimoire for sure.
I didn't.
Also, a grimoire of the elves does nothing for me. I gotta say that.
I'm gonna go with pendant though.
Elves don't read.
Elves don't read.
Well, no,
I think that's about
They sing.
it.
exactly. I'm good.
I am probably good. It's sad that I cannot create this.
Oh yeah, first player could
Fire.
advertise for that. That was mentioned.
Sure.
What?
Because it costs 0 in theory without any
Well, yeah.
purchases, it could advertise.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But I did not want the fiery scroll and grease.
Yeah, neither did
Yeah.
All right. That's it for me. Remember, if you finished a line, then you get a potion.
Did
Yeah.
not finish it.
So these are gone, and these
You'll be fine.
are coming out.
And do these float around now?
These float.
Thanks for my everlasting grimoire.
No, you shouldn't have.
Here we go. Round 2. Ding, ding,
Sorry,
ding.
Did those need to move?
Yep.
Yeah.
You just put it down to the back.
Down to the back. In order, 6, 2, 1, 9.
Let's see.
Why did it have to be 9? It's actually fine. Oh, I have to pick what I'm doing.
You
Okay.
do have to pick what you're doing.
That's now.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Oh, sure. Now the dragons come out. It's a shocking dragon.
That's shocking.
That's a brass dragon, if I remember correctly.
Blue dragon, I think.
Oh.
Blue was lightning.
All right. What does
I don't
brass
remember
do?
what brass does. Acid? I don't know. That's black.
No, that's one of the evil dragons.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't even know.
It's been a long time since I read the monster manual.
Hey,
All right.
guess what?
Hey, guess what? Brew.
I'm brewing again.
Hand them out, Michael.
We are the brewers.
Sylvia knows.
Chelsea knows what exactly?
I don't know. She says she knows, though.
She knows what the brass dragon does?
What does it do?
Yeah, what does it do? Dragons.
She knows dragons.
Wait a minute. All right, I'm going to get a potion, Michael.
A potion, Michael?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Please pass the bag.
And I'm going to get one too in a second, or two actually, I
Yeah, I'm
think.
going to leave this right here. Finish my row.
Yeah, I'm going to spend these 2 potions so I can make that 9 a 7. But then I finished. All right, so I finished 2 rows. So I get
Those go back.
those
and then
go
you
back
draw.
and I draw 2 more.
All right, so I finished the everlasting.
And since I finished shield and orcs, I can make this shield of the orcs in front of me, yeah?
That's correct.
Correct.
And I just store it over here in front of me, right?
And then a new
Yes.
order that you don't know anything about is right there.
Yay. And I don't care because you're going to get it in a second.
That's correct.
I don't actually care very much.
You care a little bit.
Smidge.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my extra die roll. And I get the pendant, which gets me this, which gets
Okay.
me 6 up on my shield.
6 up.
Not enough. I like red potions.
I cannot lie.
Apparently you like red potions.
6 up.
Yes, this
Leveling up.
And that was that used. I need 2 potions, ma'am.
Can you read me what that red elixir does over there?
certainly. It's this round, instead of spending 2 different dice, use the same die twice.
What? So good.
This one, which is 2 green, is minimize a die of your choice. So I assume make it the lowest value possible.
I
Which is
agree.
really only good for working on the right side of the board. This one, which is purple and red, ignore die. Yeah, ignore the column restrictions any die type to fill in a crafting circle. And this one, which requires you roll a die corresponding to the potion you spent, but only you get the new die value. Purple applies to purple or yellow, since there is no yellow potion.
Pass the card.
Pass the card.
You get a fiery shield.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shocking spear. Named Jeff.
Named Jeff.
What?
I named the spear Jeff.
Why?
Because Jeff Spear.
Really?
Really? You had to think about that?
Yeah, right over my head.
What? Okay, fine. Whatever.
Nobody watching this is going to get that. But
No.
In order. 5, 6, 4, 8.
That was terrible.
You like middle numbers?
No.
Those are middle numbers.
I guess.
I mean, you could certainly do worse.
I need above. I can do that. And I can do that. So my grimoire is complete.
Oh, no.
I'm too fast.
You're too fast for this game.
I'm too fast. We're supposed to pick cards. My bad.
How about picking cards?
How about that? Let's see. Is there anything good?
Nope.
Shocking grimoire of the dragon seems really hard to do. So with that being said, I am gonna do hoo-hoo.
You're going to do hoo-hoo?
Excuse me?
Hoo-hoo.
Pardon?
I'll have no yoo-hooing or hoo-hooing.
What?
Exactly.
Are we ready?
Sure.
Bruise.
Brew.
Brew.
One of these days I will do something different, but today is not that.
Today is not the day.
Don't give me red. Thanks.
How about red? Did I give you red?
Yes.
I can't get a teal potion to save my life. What, you want
Give me
more?
that.
Sell you some.
Low price.
I get a grimoire.
What?
And I complete the everlasting grimoire in front of me.
I'm going to use an extra die.
Clearly, I cannot choose the die in front of
I'm
you.
going to turn a potion in to buck something up.
Buck it up.
So I can just make a warhammer right now because we've got. What?
Stacy put an unlucky sticker.
All right, so I got a potion out of the bag because I finished the line.
Good job.
Me too.
Good job, you.
Good job, mate.
I use those two. What else?
Wow, I like purple potions.
And when do we defeat monsters?
At your leisure.
All right, I defeat the skeleton.
Use any die to fill a circle in the leather column. As soon as you have a die that you can now is that as you're using a die? Because you can use two dice in a turn.
I don't know. Sorry, what does it say exactly on it?
Use any die to fill a circle in the leather column.
I assume you still have to use a die.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
if it's not advantageous for you to do so, you don't
You
have
have
to
to
kill
do
it
it.
yet.
You
fine,
have
I
to
won't
do
do
it
it
yet.
yet.
All right, I still have one more to spend. What?
I would just keep using all my extra dice. Probably not a good idea.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We will indeed see.
Kill these.
They killed.
All right. I have completed my fiery helmet of the elves, which does not help me with the royal because they don't like helmets of the elves.
Interesting.
All right,
Yeah.
pass cards.
Yes.
Flips.
This should have switched and switched again.
Oh, I missed going first.
Well, I mean, you brewed first.
Yeah.
Good job.
not great.
Good job, you. How about some dwarfs and dragon stuff?
Meh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Not go bundle on that. How about some dice?
How about some of them dare dice? Round 4 in order 1898. It was a very good year.
Terrible. Oh, that's so bad. God,
If you
that's
like high numbers? There you go.
I mean, I've seen worse.
crossbow, shield, dragons. Ugh. Glah!
Gua?
Oh.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's only 2 points if I don't do it.
That always goes well.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Okay, I got a plan.
Just got a plan. Stand back.
Oh, I'm actually at 9. How about that?
9 what? I meant nothing. Whoa.
So I could do that same thing. So it's use a die, but it doesn't take a die action. Or it does.
Yes, that's
Still.
what we've been saying.
Oh. It takes an action?
It takes one of your 2 dice. We are assuming, unless Rock Manor corrects us.
So I could use any one die. Basically, I could use the 12 here
That's pretty
to
much.
do 11.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, fine. Are we good?
I'm good.
All right, I spend a potion and get a potion for finishing.
Well, did you pick a card?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. Never mind.
Waiting on you.
I'm just brewing again.
Me too.
Brew. We're all brewing.
I got plans, but not yet. Here.
He likes the extra thinkiness
All right.
we're adding to the base game.
Not using that 6. Let's try something else.
Sorry, I jumped ahead and did my
Jumped
thing,
ahead
so
and doing
I
more.
spent a potion to buck up a die. And
Sound great.
Getting a potion.
Crossbow is 9 or higher. I could do that. I'm nearly there, so I'll spend a potion to do that.
Me too.
That goes in the back.
Me too.
And then what?
Great
Then
question.
what indeed?
Boy.
Great question.
Then what? Oh, I'm supposed to be working on other things. Like the
I mean,
spear.
Maybe.
Except his name is Jeff.
Jeff Spear. Alright.
We already did that joke.
I did that joke. I
And
get
You already had your turn.
that was me coming for the second pass at the same joke.
It was funny the first time. It's probably funnier the second time. That's how it works,
not
right?
fun.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
I'm ready.
I'm done.
It was not a very good turn.
It's all right. I've had better.
Same.
Go up 1. 1-0. I'm at 10.
Jolly good.
I'm up to 3.
Sweet.
Rolling in it now.
Yeah, unfortunately, that gives me exactly 0 points at the end of the game.
Yes, well.
So,
Passing orders.
we're passing that. We're
Have
doing
some divine
this. I'm gonna have some divine bracers. I'm gonna give you some divine greaves.
They're simply divine.
Boo.
We're gonna move these down. We're gonna flip these over, and that's what we've got.
You know, when something of the orcs actually comes up there.
Well, there's an elf thing, but man, it's difficult.
You
to
never
do.
invite elves and orcs to the same party.
Yeah.
You just-
I mean, so you got Warhammer of the Elves, which does not help me here, which is a pain in the butt to create here.
It's going to be so good.
It's worth 7 points though, so I don't know.
Okay.
All right, roll it.
Rolling it in order 2, 2, 5. 6, 5. 2, 2, 6, 5.
All right. That's not great.
I
But I can work with it. Here's what I'm doing.
Yes.
Not that, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
Not that,
Sorry.
Dan.
Sorry.
Not that, Dan.
Not that,
What
Dan.
does the double teal one do again? I forgot.
Read it, Michaela.
The what? The double teal?
potion.
Minimize a die of your choice. It's only for you this round.
Sure. You don't have to use the potion, the recipe the turn you take it.
No.
Okay.
That is correct. Boom.
Recipe.
Wow, we did something different.
Here.
How about that?
I'm brewing your
Yeah.
advertising.
I'm paying 1 to get the everlasting backpack.
Big
I
peek.
guess I'm going to make the dragons after all, maybe.
All right.
Can you hand me the double teal recipe, please?
Yes, indeed.
Danke.
Bitte. And then
And then
we use these.
Is there a thematic reason for changing the color of the dice? I don't know if they changed.
Changing the color?
I don't know what's changing, but I need 1 potion. Can you hand me the potion bag? Okay.
Spending a potion to to raise this nasty 2 to a 3.
Then what?
Exactly.
Backpack is going to be easy to make. I need to make the spear. I did the spear.
Can you randomize me?
I use this so it goes back.
I need shocking. Oh, below 7.
I spend 2 potions to activate that, and then I pull
That
out.
was this.
That's a 5. Then I got shocking, so I get 1 back.
Shocking.
And then I complete the spear.
I completed the divine crossbow of the orcs,
Woo!
which unfortunately this guy doesn't use. You know, so do we replace this with a new order,
Yeah,
regular order, or special order?
just like that.
Regular.
That's a regular one.
Okay, well, I completed a special one. I didn't know if we could
Doesn't
do it
matter.
later. Okay.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It's always going to be the only way you're going to get these is by bringing it in. D6 from red to brown. D10 from yellow to gray. I mean, it's brownish red, and this
They aren't.
actually rather yellow.
They aren't new dice. These are from the base game.
These are original dice
Yeah, these are
from the original game.
from our
From our original game, yes.
All right. Anybody else doing anything?
I am
maybe.
processing.
Very good, sir.
Randomize me.
You need one.
Mm-hmm. Was this? All right. I am not doing the pennant and staff of the dragons. Big surprise.
Oh, I finished that.
Good job, you.
Just rotate the cards.
And then this comes out.
Warhammer of the Dragons.
This comes over to you.
Scroll the dragons. I don't care about
This
dragons.
goes to here. These come down. These come out. I get shifted. Whee!
Still no orc stuff, huh?
Still no orc stuff.
There was one up there. It went over there.
Well, whatever. It's fine.
Backpack. All right, roll it.
This is round 6. We're running out of time.
Yes.
In order, 17311. That's different.
That's better, maybe.
I mean, the 11's not great.
11 is terrible.
Yes. By not great, I mean terrible.
The other ones are fine. That one's bad. All right, I have to do this.
All
I have a
right.
feeling I'm gonna need
I have
it.
to think for a second. I apologize for the delay in service. All right. I need to do some stuff.
Oh, do we have a prototype based game? We might, but it was a near finished if it was.
Where's the back of the box? Let me look.
I mean, it
got
looks like a
UPC
real one, but it could
code.
have been a pre-production one. I'm not sure about that. It doesn't seem like it if it is.
Who said you had a prototype?
Mike.
Well, he presumably knows what he's talking about.
Interesting.
Hmm.
It matches fairly good, except the red is kind of brown, I suppose.
17311 is just horrible.
Maybe.
It's
But we need to do this.
semi good. Of the dragons.
It'll be fine. I can make it work.
Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Brew.
Brew.
Advertise.
Good for you.
Big surprise. Taking the shocking warhammer of the Elvesies. Because I don't think I'm gonna get
the minimize
these
potion, but yeah, I still have rounds. I still have some rounds.
Yes.
This was round 6. That we're doing.
I'm up to a 6.
Yes, this is round 6. All right, so I'm going to defeat the skeletons now, and then I'm going to use the dodecahedron on leather. Right, that's what it lets me do.
Yes.
And I get 3 potions from the bag. 4 potions.
Well, aren't you just special?
Because he did that.
Whatever.
I am pretty special. Thank you for noticing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I guess you could use the.
All right, actually, all right. I finished 2 lines, so I get 5 potions from the bag. 2,
Whatever.
3, 4, 5.
Doing this.
I'm doing all the things.
And
All right, so I got it.
this.
And bracers.
Cost 2.
That gets me up to 7.
2 of these.
6, 5, and 4. That's not happening.
Bag.
Bag. I think I might have enough potions now to be getting on with.
Then I have a 1. I think I'm just gonna wait to use my extra dice.
Very good.
So it's bad.
How are we supposed to get to 34?
Almost all of them.
It's really hard.
It's really, really hard.
12, 13, 14, 22, 28. All right, I guess you can do it.
Everlasting. All right, I need you to roll a 1 on that green. I don't ask for much.
Yes, you do.
No, no, I don't.
Confirmed you do.
No,
Pretty sure you do.
don't. I want to
I'm
use.
with Dan on this one.
I want to use the 12. No, you're wrong.
Let's go to the tape.
No.
Ditching it. Did it.
Okay. Next.
All right.
Slide
that
it
was. Hold on. Let me make sure I marked this so I'm going to forget.
What?
What?
What are you hung at?
I can't believe that went to you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, next.
This goes up. These come over.
I'm not sure what I'm apologizing for.
This goes around.
Oh, the pendant staff of the dragons.
Those dragons, no stuff.
I have a pendant. No staff, though.
Don't let her get that.
What is it?
Well, I'm not.
Oh, that's divine. That's not everlasting.
Like this?
Oh, there's everlasting.
But that's elves.
Oh, this is of the.
Yeah,
orcs,
nobody
but
wants
They don't
elves.
make Grimar's or Greaves.
Who's first?
Dan is first.
Dan, Michael, me. Dan, Michael.
Yeah, that would be Dan. In order 6, 3, 3, 2.
Those aren't
Oh,
bad.
that's perfect. I'm using all of them.
I'm glad you're happy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I got extra dice to use. What is that?
The card I'm gonna play this round.
Oh, I could have done the crossbow of the elves last turn. So I've spent 0 dice. So I'm gonna get a fresh one. No, it's crap.
Okay.
It's crap.
It's of the orcs. What is
the
it? Oh, that's
What's of the orcs? I'm sorry.
Spear of the Orcs.
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, I mean, I can make that, so maybe I should steal it.
Maybe you should steal it from me.
I make spears and I make orcs.
Too bad that the
No.
entice does not give the potions to who you are stealing the order from. That would be
nice.
That would be super nice.
All right. Good.
No, still looking here. I don't have everlastings and I don't have pendants. So
Pity.
yeah,
Pity.
sucks.
It's a fool. Ready?
Yep.
I will entice.
Advertising.
I'm advertising. Oh.
What are you taking?
I don't know. What am I taking?
I go first.
You are going first.
I'll spend 3 to entice the thing away from
And then give me one of yours.
Oh, I have to give you one of mine?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's them rules.
Well, this is about to go to you anyway. I don't know. You can have Scroll the Dragons. Well, I make this, so I'm just going to put it
It's of the elves. You can't just expect that I'll let that go.
Oh, I took the first one. I didn't need to pay a potion. Did I pay?
I
don't know.
Did you hand me a potion? I don't know if I paid.
I gave you a potion to put in the bag.
That's probably what I put in. So.
All right. Are we up to using the dice now?
Sure.
That's the thing.
All right. I need a backpack and a staff and
Spill with magic helmet
and a dragons.
and the dragon.
I don't ask for much, okay?
Yes, you do.
I have to spend 1 potion to make the dragons, and then I get one back.
Make the dragons?
Yeah, I make them like me.
You make the dragons?
A mommy and a daddy dragon love each other very much.
Yeah.
That's how they make the
That's how they make it.
And then I need a staff, which is a 6 or higher. 6 or higher is great. I can do that with the red die. Perfect.
Perfect.
And then I get a potion for being awesome.
I get a potion for finishing staff.
And then
some other stuff happens too.
I'm going to use a die because it's 3 or above.
What's the ability on the second monster, please?
Ongoing, the 8-sided die may be spent on steel.
All right. Well, I'm going to complete that.
So then mark your little 8 here. You can pretend like it's for realsies.
So now I have backpacks and staves, which is a.
And I also get to mark any circle for free. It says here.
Okay, so I got backpack, pendant. I have pendants and staff of the dragon.
What gets to mark a circle for free? Oh no, those don't. That's for orders. You don't get those.
You don't get that.
Or the.
I thought you said you got. I thought you said
Instead of that, you get the bonus here.
Well, I should have 3 fewer potions then because I took the potion, but I haven't used them.
Right.
They're
just sitting there.
Fine. I will erase that.
Dragons complete.
Good job, you.
Everlasting staves and backpacks.
Staves.
Staves.
I got it. It's all good.
You can say staffs or you can say staves, but you can't say staves.
I don't know what you're saying.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying.
Don't worry.
We're trying to help.
It's not actually a thing.
What's an accessory?
Oh, and I've done 5 wood circles. So
I have not.
I would use mastery of wood. How
you
many
get
points is that?
8.
Enchantment, whatever.
So you're saying you've got wood?
I didn't say that, but you choose to interpret it that way if you wish.
It sounded.
I can't stop you.
I'm gonna spend 2 potions to take the last die. Which is this? Which is.
I need to be doing things like that.
Okay.
Okay. What's the third monster do again? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
At the end of the game, you get an additional 1 coin per completed crafting row.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's nice.
That's pretty good.
This is the Dan Con. Yes. Hi, Justin.
It is a family channel. I didn't say anything out of line.
Good.
That's
Dun, dun.
I take requests.
I can choose
Pikachu's.
one of these in front of me. Really. Potion me.
You've been potioned.
So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to use the 3 instead because I'm going to use the 2. Unpotion me.
So if this is a pendant and staff of the dragon's card, I would get 4 points for that?
You still lost me. What?
So if I have a pendant,
Oh, I forgot all about these charm things. Yeah, I suppose I'd be thinking about those.
I got a question.
Yes.
When you're done thinking, Michael.
It's just per card.
Yeah, but it's an accessory card
What?
and
Yeah. It's a question what the wording on that is going to change.
Sorry.
This card says pendant and staff.
So it's an accessory and
It's
a
a
weapon.
pendant and a staff.
So if you have
4
both these bonuses, would you get 4 bonus points?
It is both.
That's the simplest interpretation, yeah.
It is both.
It is harder to make, so it's fine.
Mike says it counts as both, as I said.
Yes.
So 4 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
I keep forgetting these are down here. I should probably pay attention.
Yeah.
Probably.
I think
I agree. Both make sense.
2, 4, 5,
So-
6, 7.
Yeah, no,
8, 10,
I gotta try and get it.
All right.
15, 14, 16. I should be good to go. This is round 8? Holy mackerel.
Here you go.
Running out of time.
Running out of everything.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you get the divine ring. Backpack of the orcs. Well, hey, that's orcs. I could make that. What could go wrong?
Beer doors.
All right, here is the roll. In order 4, 3, 6, horrible 12.
Bad.
It's not great. I'll tell you that much.
What's out here? Anything good?
Let's notice.
Plate armor? I'm not even like looking at that. It looks like Dan completed the crafting bonus.
Crafting
I
bonus.
said
Oh.
You mean this thing that he
we had a whole conversation about it.
Didn't listen to you.
I apparently.
we were all in that conversation.
I was not.
Yeah, see.
Well, whose fault is that
I was
exactly?
not there. It was so not there. I think I just have to do this.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I was miles away.
Miles away in brewing land.
Sorry, let me see about these recipes again.
It
takes 2 potions.
takes 2 but 3 because you could also instead take
Yeah.
a potion.
Every time that you brew that you
so hard.
reserve a recipe, it's a free potion that you're just taking away.
I know.
So it's 3 potions consumed.
And that's me banking that he'll roll better next time.
Yeah.
But she won't, so I'll learn my lesson maybe in the last round.
I'm good.
All right, brew.
Brew me.
So it's tough. It's tough because maybe if they were 1 potion each. I don't know. It's you're giving up 3 potions for this. It's really hard.
1.
Yeah, that's rolling. Oh.
Yeah.
Again,
well,
I could just have an extra potion.
gotta take that chance, right?
No.
All right, that's not happening today.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
That's not happening today.
That cost me 1 potion. I get one back though. So that's exciting.
Sure. Understandable.
And then what?
A fine question. Great question. All right, I will spend. I'm going to
Steph,
spend
I
all
need
5
3
of my
potions.
I do it.
All right, spending 5 and getting 2 back.
I'm gonna do the sword.
And I complete the
Yeah,
backpack of the orcs and the divine greaves.
Nice.
All right.
So I get 2 substitutes out here, I guess. And then backpack is 1 and greaves are 3, so that's an increase of 4.
6.
Potion me.
Here.
I'll say I'm going to get to 34. Getting to 26, sure. 34 is a pipe dream. Let's see how do you do it.
It's really hard.
So I'm not sure it's worth doing this, to be honest. Like, I'm not getting points for this stuff.
Right.
I'm at 20. What's the second one? 18?
18.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that? What is the bonus of
You
it?
get to use the 8 die in the steel column for the rest of the game, which is.
Oh, the 8 die in the steel column.
Yeah. So it's easier to do steel stuff. So you have 2 turns use of that.
Right. Oh, the 8 die in the steel over here.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well do it. So, right.
Maybe if I need it.
Well, I'm saying, what do you get out of not defeating the monster? You get nothing. It's an ongoing effect. It's not a one time.
But available to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's not an ongoing effect. It's a one time.
it is an ongoing effect. It's not a one time.
I thought it was.
This ongoing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's on effect. So I'm saying, note that you have it because you might as well. You get nothing from denying it. You can do
Right.
both of the remaining 2 turns.
Okay.
Turn 9.
Okay.
Or are you still processing?
Here. You.
It's all right. You get this thing, whatever it may be. Shocking scroll. How's a scroll going to shock you?
Yeah.
What you read in the scroll may shock you.
You'll never believe what's on number 4. You'll never believe what's on commandment 5.
All right.
Round 9, ding, ding, ding. 3173.
Those aren't very good numbers,
No,
generally speaking.
It's actually not bad.
Well, fine. You can do what you want.
It's not.
choose your choice.
What?
7 is not great, but I have like 1,000 potions, so it's probably
1,000. That's a lot of potions.
got lots of cool things. I should get a scroll
Defeating
too.
that third monster is just not good enough. I'm not going to get 11 more points of stuff on this guy in 2 turns.
What do you got? Anything good? Let's hold on. I'm looking.
Just look.
It's a shocking scroll.
Shocking.
I'm shocked.
All right. I just can't. I can't. One potion.
1 potion.
1 potion.
And of course, it's my turn to go first. Which
I'm going to need all those extra dice. For extra dice reasons.
I got dice. Okay, I'm gonna do this for sure. This is easy. This cost me 4 potions. Ouch. But I get one back because I finished the row. All right, now do I want to spend extra potions for extra dice? Yes, because I need to make the scroll, which is gonna be chickadee.
There's a chickadee. What?
All right.
Totally lost.
Oh, that was a 3 higher than a 3. Okay. I completed the wood column for 4 points.
Wood.
That's materials. I'm a level 4.
I need a potion for completing the elite armor charm.
And I finished the scroll.
And I make bracers of the orcs.
And I got the scroll of the dragons. Good job, me.
Good job, you.
Okay.
Nope.
I go up 1. Oops, that's 9. Man. Clever girl. I love that.
That's that.
I didn't make any armor this game.
Whose fault is that?
Me.
Exactly. Glad you understand.
There's no way for me to complete the elemental. So, not even going for it.
I have completed the elemental.
Isn't that elementary awesome?
Yeah, I'm not getting over with that.
Well, I shouldn't have pushed for it then.
Perhaps.
That was
Yikes. I don't think I spent 3 to take that extra.
All right. What am I missing here? Ring. Oh, the ring and the and the grimoire. Right, that explains it. Yeah. All right.
all right. Are we?
We have to rotate.
Are we
yeah.
done? Yeah.
What did I get here? Grimoire of the Elves. Nobody cares.
Do I have a crossbow? I do. It's amazing. I don't have a warhammer though.
That could be a problem.
What do you got? Anything good? You have a shocking scroll. I would like you should roll the.
Can we have some dice, please?
Yes, I should roll these dice.
Oh, a 6.
No.
From the
6,
top?
6, 5, 12. No.
Not great.
Not what you were hoping for.
No.
12 is bad.
Yes.
This is where you get that potion, Michael. It's the last turn of the game if you needed a low one there. Oh, man. So if I do.
Well, I could do that. No, I can't do that and that. That's not going to work, is it? No, that is just not going to work.
Okay, I could do that.
We'll have a plan here.
Could do that. I could do it.
She could do it.
All right.
I have to think for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Buzz. Okay.
Advertise.
Advertise.
Who is first?
Me.
No, first.
Well, unless he forgot to move that. I don't know.
Round 1, 4, 7, and 10. Dan starts.
All right. So I'm spending 3 to get your divine ring.
We could do that. What are you giving me?
I don't know. Do you want that?
Yes.
No, because I'm not going to complete it.
Well, here. I don't know. Here's the.
I mean, I'll let you choose whatever you want.
I don't care.
He is a
Shocking helmet?
I don't care.
No, you don't want to give that to me. I can do it. I can
Fine.
create it.
That's why I'm not giving it.
I can create it, so you should not do it.
All right.
Which one you do?
The spear and shield of the elves. Because I'm almost there.
Almost
Ring.
there. Almost there. All right.
I get a potion when you have a second.
No seconds. I need to do this.
And I defeat the third monster, whatever that may get me.
At the end of the game, get an additional 1 coin per completed crafting row.
All right, well, that's useful.
That
That's
is
actually lots of points.
All right, glad I did
You
that.
have to get to the 25 for that?
spear.
You have to get to 26 for that. One, you have to beat
I
it.
need
No,
that,
equal
and I
to.
need that.
But no, he said that it said greater than in the rules.
It's greater than in the rules, but he commented,
All right.
commented it equal.
Fine. All right, so you have to get to 25 then. Yeah, sure. I managed to get to 29.
Go in. I need 2 others.
I complete the row. You need 2. I need.
I get one. I need 1 potion.
You need 1 or 2, Michael? I need 1.
Pendant. I need 2.
There you go. Over there. And then I complete the everlasting spear and greaves.
Okay.
And then hold on. I complete the everlasting this.
Stand back.
And then I should figure out if I can do more.
Actually, I can probably get rid of 1 more and use the 10-sided on that instead.
If I can get 4 value, I can't.
5, 6, 7. Kill that for me.
It's 2. No, I really wish I did that because I would have so many points. Mistakes have been made.
I dare say.
That is
Oh,
3.
my goodness. Well, I should definitely use my 4 potions to take 1 more die. To make a helmet. Sure. My last free take with 4 potions. I finished the helmet. And then I get 1 back.
Okay.
Okay, I did that, I guess.
I only got 2 potions left. 3 potions left. I need a potion, please. And I'm going to complete the 5 woods.
All right, tally it up, I suppose.
All right. Didn't get those greaves done, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't even You need to
All right.
now. There it is.
All right.
You can usually just flip it up there. But yeah, I think what we were saying when our sound cut out was that we're not sure how easy how vital it is to go after the stuff here because these don't offer any points to be had.
Well, the first two don't. The third one in this case did, but doesn't always.
Correct. Yeah, like this one does. The one that we were playing with does. This one on this side does not. It just gives you an extra free die, which can be good, but isn't necessarily going to get you any points.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I got to 23. If I got to 25, that would have been a 10-point card. So I should have pushed a little bit harder.
little harder.
For it.
Yeah,
Um,
it's probably better, like Steph says, to focus more on the order cards,
That are
and
coming around.
if you incidentally can kill some monsters, then great.
Yeah.
Like I think it makes sense to do the enchantment that this wants early, just in case, because
Right.
it's not going to hurt. But then focusing on it is probably not great.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
Yep. For those,
Right,
I don't
this
know if you missed the
special,
but
with the special order. I don't know if you want that separate.
I got 90,
Put 'em
Dan
all
got
in.
79, Michael got 73. So that is merchants. Matt.
What Steph was complaining she should have crushed us by more.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yes.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
So if you enjoy Merchants of Magic, this is probably a no-brainer insta-buy purchase.
Yeah, back it on Kickstarter.
Back it on Kickstarter, and don't wait, or it'll be
Yeah.
too late.
Again, here is that link for those in the chat who wants to check it out.
Yeah.
I
I think the useful reminder is also this is modular. You don't have to put in all of this stuff
Everything,
at
yeah.
once in case it looks like a lot, because I could see it for some people it's going to be a lot of extra stuff to keep track of. So you don't have to use all of it. You could just say use the potions bit.
Right.
or just this, and not even.
And not even worry about the
Right.
potions.
You know, we threw it all in because we're demoing.
That's
it,
what we
right?
do.
But right, but you don't have to throw it all in at once.
That is correct.
You get a more focused experience maybe if you don't. So that's-
Yeah, like Michael really likes the advertising to be able to focus on the harder to do ones versus them going away in the base. So
I didn't actually advertise for anything because I didn't see anything I wanted come up, but maybe I should have looked at it more earlier. Hard to say.
because you get a lot of points from that if you can
Sure.
do it.
I did do one of them. I did advertise for one and I did it, but
There you go.
yeah.
It's a great little game. I enjoy it. I like doing my own little shop, and I think it's a really great theme. Obviously, I love Set a Watch, so if you have played that game, it's the same kind of world and
Mhm.
characters and adventuring. So, yeah.
So be sure to back Merchants of Magic, Dangerous Business Expansion. And for those of you who enjoyed this teach and playthrough, we do this every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central on twitch.tv/BoardGamersSteph, where we play 3 games or more every single stream. So hey, come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.